My name's Isaac.
Isaac?
I'm Katie.
Katie. Nice to meet you, Isaac and Katie. So where are you guys from?
We're from Utah.
Utah. Okay,
Yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
City or?
We're from like the southern area of like Salt Lake City. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Are you Mormon?
No.
Okay. What do you think about the soul? What is it?
Like the soul?
Yeah, the soul.
Man, that's a hard question.
It is. But it's also a really important one. Like, what are you?
Yeah. I would say I'm agnostic. Yeah, like I don't necessarily have a true belief in anything. Or I mean, I believe that there could be something out there. There could be, God or something like that. But it's not something that I personally choose to believe in at the moment.
Very good. And then, so that's for what's out there. And then,
What's inside?
yeah. So what is? Sorry, Katie. Isaac. So what is Isaac? That's my question.
That's a
What
hard
is
question,
Katie?
Jeff. You want to answer this one?
I don't know. That's hard.
Like, are you physical? Are you something physical?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're definitely something physical. Is this Isaac? So if I cut this off and I take this over there, have I taken Isaac over there?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. What if I take the whole arm?
Whole arm?
Yeah.
No, I think it's got to be all or nothing. Kind of thing. I don't know.
Okay. So Isaac no longer exists if this hand I cut off. There's no more Isaac.
Yeah.
Okay. And
It's
then.
no longer attached.
Okay. Yeah. So. But not only is the hand no longer Isaac, also this is no longer Isaac.
Yeah.
Are you sticking with it? What about you, Katie? Do you think so?
I don't know. I feel like I'm more like not a physical being, more like spiritual.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm inside of me.
Yeah. Okay. So you're like inside of this body, and you could exist without this body.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So do you know how speech production works?
No.
There's this area on the left side of the brain, right about here, called Broca's area, which is what we see active whenever a subject in a scanner is producing speech. So it seems like this area might be necessary to speech production. So maybe you wouldn't be able to speak without the brain, but you would still have thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay. But anger and fear are in this structure called the amygdala in the center of the brain. Okay. So you won't be able to produce speech, and you won't be able to get angry, and you won't be able to have fear without the brain. But the rest of the stuff you can do. It's kind of what we're thinking.
Yeah.
Or are we seeing where I'm going with this?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because vision is done with the occipital lobe. You damage that, you can no longer process vision.
Yeah.
Memory is done with the hippocampus. So you no longer have access to memory. You no longer have vision. You no longer have taste. You no longer have desires.
Okay.
So then what's left? Not much.
Your body.
So would you be okay seeing yourself as a brain?
Yeah.
You would be as a physical
It makes sense.
thing.
Yeah.
A real material thing. And it might feel gross. It might feel like I'm
Yeah.
reducing you.
But it makes sense.
Yeah, and then also we can find a lot of beauty in how did my experience come from these cells? Okay, to conclude, here's the other thing that here's what I want you to take away from this possibility that real things is that real things are not only never perfect, but they can't see reality as it is. A brain cannot really know reality, it's just cells, right? And that's, I think, why we don't like the idea of being called brains, because we feel reduced. We feel like we're not able to do all the magical things.
Yeah.
All that rationality stuff, a lot of shortcuts, what we call biases and heuristics. And that's where I want to conclude. I just want you to Google biases and heuristics. Okay? That's it. That's all I want you to do.
Absolutely.
All right, awesome. I'll give you my channel so you can see the video.
Yeah,
What's up first.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Isaac.
You bet. How long you been making content?
I guess a long time. But only this year are we starting to actually try to get followers and get content. I'm a philosopher, so really all I cared about is just putting some ideas out there.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Okay, you ready? CYL. So biases and heuristics. So we're Googling to be more responsible brains, not take for granted that our interpretations are reactions.
Yeah.
And learn specifically, when am I more likely to make an error and judge somebody or a situation? Cool. I think that you're definitely people that would be interested in taking that responsibility, but there isn't really that message out there. You need to learn neuroscience and psychology to really be like a responsible person.
Yeah.
And then, well, and then we'll be all set. And that's the- Excellent. Oh, that's nice.
Nice to
Thank
meet you guys.
Yeah, nice
Thank
meeting
you.
you. All right, and we're gonna just put one of these on you. So just open your lapel. Right there. That's great. Excellent. Okay, so my name's Eris. What's your name? Lisa. Nice to meet you. Rob. Nice to meet you, Rob. Okay, where are you guys from? Georgia. Very good. Very good. So I gave you a little taste of what we'd be talking about, and so I said that I would ask, like, do you see yourself as a mind, a brain, a heart, a soul? How would you describe this? All of it. Okay, very good. And is the soul and the mind, is those two different things?
They are.
Okay, very good. And what can the soul do? And what can the mind do?
So much really.
Okay.
Mine's just going to something.
Okay, very good. So, like, if your soul has like desires, your mind finds a way to meet those desires, like to what action?
I'll tell you that they're amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very good. So, are some of where are emotions? Because you mentioned. Okay, so emotions are a soul thing. Okay, emotions are the connection between the heart and the soul. Okay, excellent. What does the heart do?
The heart.
Haciendo historia.
It's that at the end of the day.
Okay, so the soul, the heart, it uses emotions maybe to drive that essence, the soul, and the mind comes up with whatever techniques or judgment is needed. Okay, very good. Do you know anything about cognitive errors? Sort of mistakes that we commonly make interpreting the world, like confirmation bias. Okay, do you know about that? Can you tell me about it? I don't want. I do want to put you on the spot. But I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Make it move, make it matter.
Excellent. Okay. So basically, confirmation bias is that when you think a thing to be true, you ignore, not even intentionally, evidence that doesn't support it, and you pay special attention to evidence that might support it. Okay. Very good. Okay. And then last question. Well, this is kind of a section here. Would it be possible, do you think, to convince you that you are a brain? Yeah. Okay. Great. So if I told you, for instance, that like when we think about the self, we see specific brain activity. When we think about other people, we see specific brain activity. You can give drugs to the brain that's going to feel like a dissolution of the dissolving of the self. And I'm wondering whether that changes your ideas about the soul, how necessary the soul is in this equation. Still necessary. Very good. All right, that's it. Thank you very much. You can just type my name and you can look it up on YouTube and you'll see the video.